Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome to my summer reset planty edition. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird as well. I still have a cough, so it's kind of hard to speak sometimes, but I have got some things to do, some setups for my plants. I've actually forgotten the rest. I actually don't even know. Some organising, etc. And I thought it would be a really good video to make, so I really hope that you enjoy. So the first thing that we're going to do, also my room is a total mess, so you're going to have to ignore that. So what I've got here is, I actually got this from a friend because she thought it would be quite good to use for my plants, my books, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I actually want to put it here with the plants on top and then maybe stack some books underneath here. Hopefully it will look nice. It is all cleaned, but I probably do need to give it a little hoover again because it's been sitting outside for a few days. So yeah, I'm just going to hoover the floor. Well, you'll see. You can just watch me relax and enjoy this relaxing clip while I listen to music and sort this out. Eventually I would like to get some new cover pots because I haven't really got many nice ones, but I'm just going to use this one for now for my El Choco Red because I don't really have any more dishes unfortunately, but I definitely need to buy some of those as well, so I'm just going to use any cover pots that I find. I found this wicker basket for my Anthurium regale, but it's literally dented and bent all around, so it doesn't even stand upright, so I'm just going to have to lean it against the wall or something, which is really annoying. Okay, the plants are on there. It is on, yes. I've just realised I don't think books are even going to fit on the shelf. I don't know. I've just bought a standard sized book. You just test. I suppose we could have them that way. Stack them on top of each other. Yeah, I'll just have to lay them that way and then just stack them. It'll look fine, I think. Plants are on there, and yeah, I quite like the look of it. I'm glad it doesn't look too overcrowded. Yeah, I think it's going to look nice, especially once the books are on there. And I also do want to paint this eventually, probably white. And I'll probably put some kind of seal on the top for the plants in case the water ever leaks. But for now, until I paint it, I'm just going to obviously leave it like this because there is a couple marks that you can't really see them, but I do want to paint it just to make it look newer and fresh. And I think it would just look a lot nicer and match my cabinet as well. But for now, this will do. Okay, I'm going to take a break from that for a minute, and I'm actually going to put some different pictures in my frames up there and there as well. I've been really excited to do that, so I'm going to quickly do that. I've got a few pictures that I've printed off. Obviously, they're all Taylor Swift. Literally, I am melting. It's so hot. Okay, next I'm just going to quickly do these two. No, it's like way too big. Okay, so the poses are done. Now we're going to jump back into this little shelf, and I am going to put some of my books on there. So obviously I have got my my ladder shelf where I keep pretty much, well, most of my books. So obviously I don't want like all the books off of there, but I do want to start making some room because I'm pretty much out of room on that shelf. So I've just bought a few books. I'll probably get a few more as well. So if you're interested in books at all, then it's about to get a little bit more bookish. I promise I will get to the plants in a bit. This is kind of a general summer reset, really, not just planty. It's kind of a mix of things, really. But here's a couple books. Actually, these are probably my two top favourite series in books. This is the Sworn to Loathe You series by Rachel John. I've only got 3 of the 5 books, and I'm hoping to get the other 2 very soon. This is the newest. This is the newest one that has just come out. I'm so excited to read this. I'm going to read this next month. So, well, August, which will be this month when you're watching this. So I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting for this for like a year. So that is a very anticipated release. And then my other 2, which I just absolutely love. I love these 2 books so much. This is definitely a top series for me. I just love these books so much. They're just a very easy, summer, clean rom-com. I love Rachel John. All her books. I've read quite a lot of her books now. So definitely recommend, especially if you want the clean books. She's 100% clean, which I really love, and it's hard to find these days. So anyway, these are going to be going on my shelf, and like I said, they're going to have to go like this, stack them, unfortunately, which is okay, but can't wait to get the rest of the books so I can complete the series. But yeah, there we go. I think actually this might top that series. If I'm being honest, I am obsessed with these books. I cannot even tell you. This is the Curse Breakers series by Bridget Kemmerer. Yes, I love these books so much. There are 3 books in the series. I'm actually rereading the 3rd one, so it's downstairs. I haven't got the other one, but I'll put a picture on screen. I've read this about 3 times, literally in the past 5 months. I'm completely obsessed. Such a beautiful cover. I mean, look at that spine. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Like, 5-star series for me. This is the 3rd one, and again, I love this book so much. I've even tabbed it and highlighted, as you can see. The 2nd one, the middle one in the series, I'm not as obsessed with like I am these 2. I really did like it, but these 2 are definitely my 2 top favourites. So again, 100% recommend. This is like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and then it kind of just carries on from there. Oh, my bookmarks. I've even got little custom bookmarks. So this is definitely going on that shelf because I can't really admire it properly in the other room. So this way I can always just look at their spines. I mean, I need to get the 3rd one, but oh, look at that. I love it so much. Oh, okay. I don't know if I could fit any at the back, or I could put some at the back and then, oh, I could actually do that. So yeah, I just won't be able to see the ones at the back, which is quite annoying. Let's just move them to the front so I can see my little babies. Okay, sorry about that, my phone died, so I'm gonna have to sleep without the microphone, but I brought in a few more books. I think this might be like my series shelf. I haven't really thought of a plan of like how to set up what books to put on here, but I think just for now I might just put some like my series on here, because I have got quite a few actually. Or it could be like my TBR shelf. Like my physical TBR shelf. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But for now, I'm just gonna put on my series, and then maybe another time. I mean, this is not a book channel as much as I'd like it to be. Another series that I'm gonna put on, and oh my gosh. Another series that I am gonna put on there is the Selection series by, oh, what is her name? Kira Cass. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I have currently read the first 2 books and I've got the last 3 books to go. Obviously you've got the little separate novellas that come kind of in between a couple of them. I don't know if I'll read those, maybe after, I don't know. At the moment I am not very motivated to finish the series because I did quite enjoy the first book. This was quite a popular series, I think, a couple years ago, but I don't really see many people talk about it now. But it is a good, like, clean, it's a dystopian YA series, so that's pretty cool. So you've got this prince and he basically needs to choose a wife, and I am not very good at describing books. And they kind of like made it into like a reality show as well, so that all the people in the kingdom basically can watch who he chooses. So that it starts off like 35 girls and he narrows it down. So currently I think he's nailed it down to like 6. I honestly can't even remember. So, like I said, I enjoyed the first book. I think it was like a 4 stars, but the third book, I think I gave this like a 3 stars. I definitely didn't enjoy this as much, so it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like I need to be in the mood to read the rest of the series because yeah, she is just a little bit frustrating, this main girl. But yeah, I will carry on reading this because I am a little bit intrigued to see what's going to happen. But anyway, ran over. Sorry about that. I don't know why I just literally spent like 10 minutes talking about this. Let's add these to the shelves. Wait, let's do it in order. I mean, some of these covers, I mean, I'm not a big fan of some of them, like this one. I don't particularly like, I don't know. But like some of them, like this one, I don't know, the colours. I don't know, I find this one really pretty, and this one. These are my 2 probably my favourite covers out of the 5 books. It does look nice as a series, I must say, like, yeah, okay. But like this one is the star right there. And lastly, I think I'm going to add these to probably the back row just to fill it out a bit. This is the Borrowers series. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of books in here. I haven't read any of these books yet, but they are on the list. I keep meaning to read them, so hopefully in the next few months. They look like an easy short read. They're quite short, so I do love a good floppy. I do love a good floppy book. I'm not actually sure which order they go in. The Borrowers Afloat, the Borrowers Afield. Then, oh, they get like kind of thicker as they, okay. I don't know which order they go in, so I'm just gonna put them in rainbow order. There. It's not quite rainbow because there's only yellow, orange and green and blue, but it will do. Okay. And then then this series in front, and then you can still see the borrowers at the back. So yeah, slowly I'll fill this shelf out. Maybe eventually, once I acquire more books, this will be like my TBR shelf, the ones that I will get to next. At least my physical TBR, because the TBR is never ending. Okay, I've literally spent like an hour and a half doing this and I've literally not really done a lot, but that is going to be it for today. I will definitely carry on this video in the next few days and do some planty things, some repotting, some moss pole extensions, and actually, you know what, just before I do, I'm going to quickly water my Hoya Crimson Queen. My crazy Hoya Crimson Queen, she's just getting so thirsty all the time and like putting out growth like there is no tomorrow. It's kind of crazy. And the blooms, oh my word, she has so many blooms, it's crazy. She's got 1, 2, 3. Is this a finish? I think that's finished. Yeah, she's just been blooming all summer and spring. I just absolutely love her. So I'm going to give her water. Okay, I'm in the shower and I usually just water her with the watering can, but I don't know, she's just been getting so thirsty so quickly, even like a couple of days after I've watered her. So I don't think I'm watering her thoroughly enough, so I'm just going to water from the shower. Then she can get a nice wash and clean off the leaves as well. Okay. I'm gonna let her hang for a bit, and obviously she is in a pot already, so I will empty out the pot a little bit later on, just to because I don't want her sitting in water. But there we go. Look at her. She's such a beauty. Okay, hello. It's a few days later, and I have decided today I am going to reorganize my cabinet because let me show you. The plants are I just feel they really just need to be reorganized and just moved around. This desperately needs a clean. As you can see, it is absolutely disgusting in here. It's just really awkward to get to some of the plants, like especially like the moss pole plants, and down here is just kind of crowded, and I don't know, it's just a bit awkward to get to some of them, and I'm just really fed up of this cabinet, honestly. So I am gonna basically just wipe down the shelves and just rearrange some plants. Maybe take a couple out if I need to. Don't ask me where I'm going to put them, but there we go. But that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we've done this enough times for you to know what happens here. So I'm going to take all the plants off and then go from there. So, okay, enjoy. Taken out from the first shelf. Now I need to go and wipe it all, hoover up all the dead flowers that I've just dropped from my Hoya croniana. That plant is literally forever blooming. It's kind of crazy actually. Okay, but I'm gonna give that a wipe, and then we can reorganize the plants. Okay, it's finally done, which I think it was done a few hours ago. And by the way, yes, this is the mess that happened when I just kept dropping my fried egg, my little baby, no, my Michelizziana. Poor thing, I'm so surprised it didn't break. Like, the perlite is just everywhere. Oh, there's some bubble gum as well. I'll give you a little tour. Let me just turn off the fans. Okay, peace. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What is going on today? Oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. My setup is actually kind of crazy. It's ridiculous. Anyway, the tool, yes, it's so much cleaner. Oh man, I'm going to turn off the lights as well. There you go, just do that for now. It is so much cleaner. Obviously, I have wiped and hoovered and just rearranged all the plants. So, and yeah, it's just I'm making more space of the grid board. It just looks so much better, and I love it. I'm not going to go into too much detail with like all the plants. I just want to roughly show you. This is my little Michelizziana that I kept dropping. I don't know why I didn't just move it the first time that I hung her up, because if she dropped once, then she's probably going to drop again. So that was my bad. But yeah, luckily she didn't like snap or anything. This is a little corm from my main Michelizziana plant, so she's rooting up and doing well. But anyway, like I said, not going to go into too much detail. But yes, love this section. Got my little Maranta cuttings up here as well. These are doing so well. Yeah, my Gloriosum back there. So yeah, everyone is doing very well. And then on the final section, I'm not entirely loving like these two plants, is my Splendid and my Glorious, and I don't know, I want them both in the cabinet because they're doing really well. Well, kind of. My Splendid is not doing as well, but I'll go into that in another video. But yeah, they just take up kind of so much room. Oh, she can actually go back a bit. No, she can't. They're just kind of taking up so much room, and it's really hard to position them. And obviously my Florida Ghost just takes up so much space because she's sprawling out everywhere. So yeah, not loving this. She kind of gets a little bit squished by the door, but it's not a very nice leaf, so I'm not too worried. But anyway, yeah, that is the bottom shelf. It's obviously just cleaner, and I can easily water the moss poles. So yeah, turn these back on. So yeah, that is all I'm going to show you. I'm glad this is finally done. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, so I'm glad that's finally done. Okay, next on the list, we're going to be extending a couple of my moss poles. I'm not sure how many we'll be able to do because I've literally only got a handful of moss. So until I can order some, I'm just going to basically do the most desperate. But I'm not actually sure. Like, is this one actually desperate? It's got a little weight. It's got like that much left of climbing to do. My Florida Ghost, it's actually overrun the moss, so you know what, I'm actually going to do that one instead because my Glorious could go a few more weeks, I think. And I definitely will order some moss in a couple more weeks. So my Florida Ghost, as you can see, is actually growing off the pole. And what I've realised, unfortunately, about these kind of poles is the holes kind of stop here, and then there's just like this clear space. This particular node isn't even going to be able to root into anything because there's no holes or anything. I suppose I could make some holes, but it's kind of a faff. I don't know. I'm going to extend it, and then the next leaf will definitely be able to root in. Okay, got my pole here. Okay. And look at this next leaf. It's going to be pretty much all white, it looks. I'm literally so excited. The last few leaves I've got have literally just been all green or like a mint coloured, and which is fine, you know, they're really pretty, but I've just kind of missed like the really highly variegated leaves. So I'm really excited to see that. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's going to be all white because obviously it's not going to last long, but yeah, it's just going to look absolutely beautiful with a white leaf again. Let me hydrate this moss. Okay, that one is all done. She's on her second pole for the first time. So exciting. Obviously, it's not going to last long at all, but I'm going to hopefully get some moss in a couple of days, and then I can fill her up the rest of the way. But that is what she is looking like. Okay, hello again. It's been a day or two, and we're in the spare room / the plant room, book room, study room. Anyway, this is going to be the final thing left to do for my summer reset of this video. So we're going to be working on, this is my ladder shelf, where I keep a few of my plants, but mostly my books. And then on the bottom shelf, I just keep like my plant supplies, just like easy things to grab. And as you can see, it needs organising. I hate it when it gets to this, when I just end up shoving random bits and I just need to, I don't know, just clean it up a little bit. And also I tipped over a bunch of lacquer yesterday, so I need to clean that up as well. But yes, so I'm going to quickly tidy this. I was going to rearrange my books, but honestly, I really can't be bothered. And this is all I'm going to do. So let's get crack-a-lacking with that. I just accidentally almost called emergency services. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. Okay, first I'm going to clean up this lacquer because I really need like a better space to keep her, but I just don't really. I mean, okay, actually, yes, I do. I literally have this whole pot of lacquer, so I'm going to put the rest in there. Oh my gosh. I mean, this shelf isn't too bad. Like, it's been worse. But I think there are some things I just need to, like, chuck out and sort out, so. I really need to, like, use my lacquer because I haven't got any plants in lacquer at the minute. I used to have a few, but then I transferred them back to soil. So now I have no plants using lacquer, but I have like this whole pot of unused lacquer, so I really need to do something with it. I mean, sometimes I add it to my soil, a mixture, but I do want to put it to good use. I also need to hoover this bit. Then I just got these random pots that need to be taken to the garage. Let me just quickly hoover this. Okay, oh, we've got another pot as well. Let's go. Okay, I am going to chuck this because I don't even know what is in this, but it is disgusting and I need to chuck it. So I need to empty that out and then chuck it. Let me just start by taking things off the shelf. Like, some of the things are really organised, like these little things. Those are actually my humidifiers, which I was just thinking whether to chuck or not, because, I mean, they're so handy though. Except the wire is, well, I might chuck. I mean, I might keep this because they are really handy in case I ever need a humidifier. Obviously, now that I have my cabinets, I don't use them, but I don't know. I suppose they might come in handy. Maybe. I don't know. Just chuck that. I've got these little adorable little frogs that they kind of attach around the plants or like the vines or anything really. I have put a couple on the moss poles. They're just really cute. I'm using one on my moss poles. I really need to use these ones because I love the purple ones. Got a bunch of stakes. And a moisture meter. Okay, I don't really know what is happening with this. I need to do something with it though. Okay, that needs to go with the other jars. This is for my propagation station. That needs to go up here. Okay, so I've got a few like little supplies, like this tonic, like a little fertiliser. I have this peppermint essential oil, which I've only used a few times. I mean, it smells great, but it was supposed to just kind of get rid of and prevent like the fungus gnats. But yeah, I've literally only used it maybe once or twice, unfortunately. But I mean, I will keep it obviously because okay, I need to empty these because I don't know what's in these. And yeah, this one unfortunately doesn't have like the spray end broke, so but I'm gonna obviously keep the bottles. Okay, this was actually like a light dome. It had like the fairy lights in it, but I was actually thinking of using it. I could use it as a cloche. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'd put in here. I still haven't used it, but if I get like a really rare begonia or something, I could put it in there. I don't know. Okay, I've got another. Oh, do I need this? I might just chuck this. I was using it for, well, I don't even think I've used it once. I thought it could be handy for like propagations and stuff, but I've actually got so many, I'm just going to chuck it actually. Okay, got my Provanto, which barely fits. I might just... Hello? Who is he? Hi. Hello. It's you. Yeah. Okay. I gotta do this. Yeah, this is actually cleaner than I thought it was. Luckily, it just needs a quick little hoover. What's these? I've got some hooks for like my hanging plants, and I don't really know what these are. These came with my moss poles. Literally, I don't even know what they are. Do I need them? I don't think so. I don't think they're ever going to come in handy, so I literally don't even know what these are for. I think I'm just going to get rid of them because I have nothing to use them for. Okay, let's just quickly hoover this. This was quicker than expected, and now basically it's just like putting the things back basically where they were. So this has my little watering globes for like when I go away. They're just really handy to keep my plants watered, and then I've got all my plant tape in there. Oh, so let's just remove that there. And I've got a whole box of plant pins for like moss poles, which obviously I need. That's just going to go back there. My leca, I've got there to easily grab. I don't need this yet, so I'm just going to tuck that in the corner really. And then my little tonics. Moisture meter. Okay, I need to empty this. Because I remember it. Oh. you've reached the end of this video. Why did I sound like I was going to say you have reached the end? You have reached voicemail. Please? Okay, no, I have no idea. Yeah, I am not using my mic because it needs charging. So luckily my microphone picked up the majority of what I was saying. But obviously, as you know, I've had to do a voiceover on the rest of it. But anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed. So glad we have done these things. I'm so glad with the setups and how my cabinet is looking, and yes, it feels good to be kind of organised. Now I've just got to organise everything else. Okay, anyway, I hope that you enjoy. Please give it a like if you did, subscribe and all that jazz. Hope you're all having a good day, and I will see you in my next video soon. Take care, bye.